Hello and welcome to Trystology Talk, Sex and the Empowered Woman, where we will be having frank discussions about sexuality, female self-pleasure, and intimacy and play with partners. I am your hostess, Roylin Downs, and this is episode 14. So today we brought Roxie back. We're hoping that this will be our regular feature to have Roxie on our show because we had so much fun in the last one. And so welcome, Roxie.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Great to have you back. So our first thing that we always talk about, and I know we've been a little redundant lately, but I still feel like it's an important thing that we need to discuss, is have you had your orgasm today?
No, but the day is still young, so I have time.
I feel the same way. The hard part is we're closing our lingerie store and life is busy. My parents are moving. And it is so fascinating that life gets in the way. And that's kind of one of those things that we can kind of pack up and put away until we have time for it. But I like to make time for it before I go to bed sometimes because it makes me sleep better.
Yeah, same here. I have my nightstand vibrator, so.
Well, I have my bedside partner that I'm gonna.
Well, my partner's almost never home, so he works a lot.
I do actually have at least 3 power tools next to my bed at all times. So, to be fair, I do want to say that this week my husband did just swoop in on me and kiss me as he was coming to bed the other night,
that's
and
sweet.
it made me feel like I was just a princess. So yes, and that was a lovely evening. So I just can't tell you about it today. So. All right. So if you're not making your time to fit in your orgasm, just remember it's a very rare occasion, but it's been happening more frequently for Roxie and I that we haven't had our orgasm to date. So what did we hear in the store this week?
So what happened in the store this week was actually, I could really relate to it. A girl came in and she's like, my boyfriend just, his sex drive is just way down here and mine is way up there, and what could I do to either make my sex drive lower or make his higher? And I don't really think there's a way to fix that.
No, I mean, there's some natural things that you can do for like maca powder and things like that people do or stimulating balm. Like if you have a woman who's not as much in the mood, then you can put a stimulating balm on. It is a choice, like we've talked about before, whether you're interested in lovemaking. But we do try and level the playing field. So if he only wants it once, and this is something that comes up frequently. People have this perception that men have the high sex drives and women have the low sex drives, and so there's always that male-female struggle. But it's really nice to tell women that it's okay that you have a high sex drive. I have a high sex drive. My partner has a lower sex drive. But we make it work because he's not threatened by the fact that I say, I really need an orgasm right now, and he's not in the mood. So I use a toy. So
that's
there's
what
ways
suggested
to balance it. Right.
If he's not interested, get a nice sex toy. Or if she's not interested.
We brought some things today to talk about. Because last episode we were about penises, and we didn't get to kind of do all the stuff that we wanted to talk about penises, right?
Right.
So we brought in some things that we can play with partners. So did you have a final thought on that customer that came in?
Yeah, well, also, not just the customer, but just like overall. Also, my boyfriend works 12-hour, 14-hour shifts. So sometimes, when he gets home, he's not in the mood, or, maybe I'm not in the mood, and
or you're asleep.
Or I'm asleep, and it's always nice to have a toy for either him or for me, so we could have that orgasm.
And even the playing field.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And bring us to the same.
Yeah, because it's just I don't want to bother him if he's tired, and obviously he doesn't want to
wake you up.
Yeah, exactly. That might not go well for him. Yeah, I mean, if he brought me pie or something, then I'd be like, okay, you brought me pie, we can have sex.
You woke me up with pie. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, or ice cream, something. He has to give me something.
That's so funny. Well, we are on a Trystology Talk. You can watch us on youtube.com/Trystology. We do the videos as well as the podcast piece of it. And now I think we're going to go into our toy portion of it, where we have brought together some fun ideas of men who are with partners that have different sex drives and they need to play by themselves. Their partners can play with them with these tools as well. And also for men who are single that don't have a partner can also play with these. So these toys aren't limited for just single guys. This is for partner play. This is for solo play. This is for when your partner's asleep and you want to play and they're not there. So we've got a couple of really awesome toys. And you can always go to our website and check out our section for men. We have our men's section, men's sleeve section. We've got the blindfold. We have a blindfold we're going to tease you with and show you how to play with a blindfold. But Trystology.com, you can check out our toys all there. So, Roxie, let's get started. The first one I kind of am drawn to is to talk about the hot octopus, or would you like to go with the Tanga?
Well, my favorite is besides the egg, is the Tango Flip. I think it's
so really Tanga. Let's just talk about that for a second. So, if you're looking on our website, you can just go to the brands and sensual products and look at Tanga. But Roxie's, what we got is our Flip, and the Flips are a masturbator. Mm-hmm. They're from Japan. And they are kind of the more advanced version. We're going to show you the partner play one, but this is the one where your partner's sound asleep. You can open that one because they're totally different. So what we have here are the Tanga Flips. They are a toy that you can open, put some lubricant on this textured interior, then you close them and then put them in the sleeve, lubricate the tip, and insert the penis. The thing I like about the Flips is that they're so adjustable. You can squeeze the middle button, the back button, or the front button, and you can hear, I say it makes sex sounds. Roxie's me.
I really like that.
She does. So you can hear it on the podcast, but if you want to see it, you can check out our video at youtube.com/Trystology. So this is the advanced version. And I have to say, I've had guys that work on the oil rigs. They just take one of these and they go, because they work there for months at a time. So they're really happy to have these. So that is the Tanga Flip. The Tanga Egg, though, is our number one seller for men.
Well, it's a really good solo toy, or I really like it for partner play. I like to blindfold my partner, especially if you just bought one of these and he has no idea. You know, it's fun to have a blindfold, and then, you know, when you're in the bedroom, just kind of pull it out, surprise him with it. He'll probably be like, what the hell is that? But in a good way. So,
so I'm showing, for those of you who can't see, I'm showing the Tanga Egg. The design on the outside of the egg is what's on the inside of the egg, and so you can see we've lubricated this, and I've got my finger in. We're pretending to masturbate my finger here. So you squeeze it, it's lubricated, and you can just use it for the tip, or you can stroke with it. Roxie has this incredible technique, which we kind of alluded to in the last episode, that she learned from
Ticklish Pickle by Dr. Sadie Allison. So there's like a lot of different techniques, but I don't really, I mean, this is just like the regular stroke, or you could just just do the tip.
If you use it on the tip, these are considered a one-time use, or I've had customers told me they can use it up to 8 times. But if you use it on the tip, you can actually have it like forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like pretty much forever.
Yeah.
So how do you clean them? You just rinse them out, and you can turn them inside out and stick them on the, if your kids aren't home, you stick them on the dishwasher prong so that it just dries out there.
Yeah, I mean, you could pretty much, I've always dried mine out in the bathroom. So,
on a washcloth or something. Yeah, they're pretty easy to clean, and they're pretty cool. The most recent version of these kind of male masturbators is called the Blewett. Why is it called the Blewett, Roxie?
I don't know.
So here's the thing. I just flipped this tip. So this is a blue hard case toy. If you haven't seen this and you can't see this, Roxie's already reaching for it. So can I stick my finger in it?
Oh, that actually feels really cool.
So what happens is, so now Roxie's got her finger, and I'm going to close this up.
Oh.
what happened, Roxie?
Suction.
It is suction, so
Yeah.
it's called the Blewett. I wonder why they call it the Blewett. So this has been a very, very popular tool that is very easy to clean, to take out, and it does replicate oral sex. So that's a fun one. And I think the last one that we're going to show you today is pretty much our bestseller for men's products, because the thing about this product, Roxie, is that it can be used when you're flaccid or erect. So it can be used as I'm going to turn it on. It's called the Hot Octopus Pulse. And the one that we have today is the Duo that we're showing you. You can get the Solo, which has a more hard plastic exterior. The Solo has the hard plastic and the Duo has the silicone. It also has a remote control. So if you can hear that, it has a vibration on the outside, so the woman could feel that. So it's a partner play. So this could be on the penis, and the woman can straddle this. And then 2, 3, hello. We love that high speed. And then it goes back down to low. So you've got a remote control with the Duo. It runs $149. This is the Duo 3. So this is a third reiteration of this, and it's waterproof now, a new charging system, and it's a much better toy than it was before. So any feedback on that one? We've gotten a lot of customers that really like that.
Yeah. I've been away for a bit. I remember when this first came out, a lot of people liked it, and it's really adjustable, so it'll fit any size penis, any girth.
And then you just want to put it right up to the frenulum, or you can use it with the lubricant and you can stroke with it as well.
This feels really nice. They should make it for the clitoris.
You know what? We have a video coming up that Hot Octopus is making a female pulse plate version. I think it's called something like the Queen. Of course, I think that's a fabulous idea.
It's really cute. And their logo is, on this one, is a king, right?
Yep.
This right there.
Yep.
Yeah. King crown.
King crown. So I'm looking forward to when the Queenie is released. And we do have a video where we discuss it with Adam, who's the owner of Hot Octopus.
Awesome.
So we hope you enjoy our many toys that we have here for men. On the website at Trystology.com, we do have a larger selection. We actually, in the store, have an Auto Blow 2, which is a toy that kind of does it itself. It's got these bands of rollers that go up and down the penis, and it's pretty incredible. So if you're interested in that, give us a call, because I think right now we're just carrying it in the store, not online. But this is really an important thing for me, for couples, for couple play, and for solo play, whether you have a partner or not. So we really do love making sure our men are happy, and we have fabulous toys for them. We get so many complaints from men that women's toys are like the big focus, and there's like thousands and thousands of women's toys. And you know what? They're right. But it is nice that the industry is, like with this Hot Octopus, the industry is starting to get much, much better men's toys. Right,
Yes.
Roxie?
I'm jealous about the Tango Flip.
I know. We both want a penis, but
know.
even if it was just for a day.
I probably would only need one for like maybe 15 minutes.
But unfortunately, we can't have one. Well, thank you. Thank you, Roxie, for joining us. I hope you're going to be coming back for another episode.
You will see me again.
Oh, yay! Well, thanks for joining us at Trystology Talk. Trystology for passionate well-being. It's okay to look.